Football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the ground, it's Peoples. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Sayin, bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Hey, everybody's going to celebrate this interception by this defensive back, and he made a great play jumping on it. But let's not forget why he was able to make that play. Quarterback got hit. As he was releasing the ball, that's what put the ball up into the air and allowed them to come up with that interception for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route plan. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Graham behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Tight end makes the grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Sayin. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Using his legs on the scramble. Has the first, still on the move. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, that's one way to run the RPO. This guy can be so dangerous if you make the wrong read. And that is exactly what can happen. They were lucky to somehow track him down.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Hoping to quick here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it, no problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves left out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. looking to throw it again. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion sets up an important third down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He gets loose. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. Got a nice game.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff again.
In that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to pass. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled it quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. field goal. Caught by the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Thurman. That picks up the first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion. And the running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Sayin. Gets made on on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
But the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Big throw caught on the left side. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. Can they produce some points? He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Oh, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
score, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play key away and secure the victory? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leaning on the run game here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Defense is coming after him. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. Well, Cook, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it